like a Hellcat.
Hello and welcome back to the channel. It's time for part 7 of my ISS Pro Evolution Soccer 2 Master League quest to assemble my dream team of players on the game. Now I've got 49 points currently, so I pretty much decided I needed another centre-back. I went straight into the player recruitment and picked up the best rated centre-back on the game. That's Fernando Hierro of Spain. So he joined my squad, another one of the jobbers left, meaning I've only got a few spaces I think now left to fill for more quality additions. So our next match against Real Madrid saw Fernando Hierro make his debut for us because Igachuda had a big fat arrow down, so Hierro went straight into the team. Wasn't long before we had our first opportunity, but Babangida overran the ball and it was blocked. Had another opportunity moments later. I flicked it over and Giggs tried to head it. I really wanted him to volley that, but he didn't. He decided to try and head it, which annoyed me. Babangida then on the opposing flank with absolutely brilliant wing play. Does what he always does, uses his pace, gets the ball across, and there I was to stick it away to give us a 1-0 lead. Moments later, another opportunity came our way. Bagiri, he threaded it down to Giggs. Giggs cross in. I beat my man at the near post and scored an absolutely brilliant header to give us a 2-0 lead. Now, we just kept on the pressure pretty much relentlessly. This time, Babangida charging out wide. He stuck it in and I flew into the penalty area with an absolute bullet header this time to give myself a hat-trick and give us a 3-0 advantage. Now, Madrid had a couple of half opportunities and Nelka's effort was saved before they had another effort. Redondo from outside the box put it wide, but that really was as good as it got for them. We continued the pressure. Bagiri hit one from outside the box, but it was not a good strike. Giggs then, he smacked one, but it was straight at Casillas as well. And as we came to the end of the first half, we were in a 3-0 lead.
And that's the end of the first half.
So the second half kicked off and it was actually Madrid who started better. They had a half a chance here. Anelka's header was straight at Chilavert. They then got another cross into the box, but they couldn't do anything with it. We got it clear before we went up the other end and really turned the pressure on them. I played it inside to Giggs. He came in field, hit a thunderbolt into the bottom corner to give us a 4-0 advantage, and the pressure just kept on coming from there. Giggs out wide. He hit across to the far side where Babangida was all alone. He slotted it home to make it 5-0. Now, Madrid did have a couple of chances, but thankfully for me, Chilavert was on fantastic form, saving both of those efforts very well before Giggs had another effort from the edge of the box, and again, it was like deja vu. He smacked it into the bottom corner, giving us a 6-0 lead and giving us a fantastic victory against Real Madrid.
The whistle has blown. That's the end of the game.
So with 37 points, I went back into the player recruitment and I decided it was time to get a side half. And Luis Figo at 24 points is an absolute bargain. He's the best side midfielder on the game. So Figo was added to my squad. And the quest for a left-sided side half midfielder, well, that's going to prove to be a little bit more tricky, I think. So we kicked off the second game in the video against Inter Milan, and it was pretty much a one-sided first half. We had half a chance early on when Lilian Thuram got the ball on the edge of the box, but he hammered it over the bar. I then had a free kick which kind of hit the corner of the post and the bar, went across the line but did not go in. The pressure continued. Babangida pulled it back to me again. I hit another shot, hit the post, didn't go in. Kind of frustrating it was. Then Sinisa Mahajlovic had a corner, swung it in. I was there with a header, bottom corner, giving us a 1-0 lead and continuing my fantastic recent heading goal scoring form. Now the pressure continued. Figo had a cross. It came to Babangida, but he volleyed it wide. We had another half a chance with Mustafa Hadji, hitting one from distance, but it went wide. Another half a chance when Babangida got a cross into the box, but they managed to get it clear. And right before the end of the first half, Inter had their first and only chance. The cross there, the shot I should say, was blocked. They couldn't get on the end of it, and we went in with a 1-0 lead at half time. So the second half kicked off and it was Inter Milan who applied the pressure pretty much instantly. Zamorano's cross came in and Morerio, I'm not sure who he is in real life, scored a great header to make it 1-1. Now Inter Milan kept up with the pressure. Seedorf had a shot from the edge of the box, but it was dealt with thankfully. Wasn't the best of strikes in all fairness before they had another half a chance. The ball came out wide. The cross eventually came in. And Ivan Zamorano was there. He's got an amazing leap, but he couldn't direct on target. He is fantastic in the air, by the way. They had another half a chance here. The cross came in. That was saved amazingly by Schiller there. But then we managed to get at the other end and put a bit of pressure on ourselves towards the end of the second half. Figo came in, his shot was saved. I was there, I slammed it home to give us a 2-1 lead. And to be fair, I probably didn't deserve it because in the second half we weren't the best. Babangida's cross came in following on from that. Figo was there again, his shot was saved again, and guess what? I was there to feed up the rebound to make it 3-1. Completely undeserved, if I'm perfectly honest. I'm going to let this bit play through because I came in, I pulled it back. Figo's shot was saved and it went out for a corner.
And the new player gets a big cheer from the fans as he runs onto the pitch.
Now, Hadji's corner came in. They got it clear, or I thought they had initially. Davids charged down to Netty, though. He played it out wide to Hadji. He got another cross into the box. It was headed clear again, and Gianni was there. He controlled it and hit a half volley on his left foot into the top corner. It was an absolute stunning goal. Probably one of the best goals I've scored since I've been playing it, which gave us a 4-1 victory in the end.
London with a comprehensive victory.
So 2 wins from 2 in this video, 23 wins out of 26 games so far in Master League Division 1. But my question for people watching this week is there a decent left-footed side half midfielder on this game? Because I genuinely cannot find one. I'm not talking about wingers, I'm talking about side half midfielders. If there is any at all, any decent ones who could be in my squad, let me know with a comment down below. And as always, I'll be back next week, same time, for another video. Goodbye for now.